Today on The Doctors, the raw food diet.
Why do you say this is healthy for us?
Well, I was dying of multiple myeloma and lymphoma and stomach cancer 40 years ago. They said I would never be able to eat any raw food again, that if I ate even a banana or an apple, that I'd have to steam it.
Fearing the end was near, Agenis set out to travel the world. While in Alaska, members of a local Inuit tribe took him in. According to their custom, they encouraged the dying man to eat a remedy of raw, rotten meat.
So I ate the raw meat to kill myself. And it did just the opposite. It invigorated me for the first time in my life.
So you're eating literally raw meat. This is raw chicken.
Correct.
And you're just eating that.
Correct.
And where are you getting the chicken?
You eat it right off the bone like that?
Well, I can eat it right off the bone. Would you like to see?
Oh.
Which is grown on non-GMO corn.
Do you eat fruits and vegetables, or do you just pretty much eat raw
I
meat?
eat one fruit a day and vegetable juice, not whole vegetables.
All the respect in the world for you and what you're doing. I'm not saying that this diet for you isn't a wonderful thing, and that there aren't people in the world who eat this diet that don't live happy, healthy lives.
If you will let me contest you, laboratory-wise, how much have you done on observing people who've eaten raw meat? How much laboratory work have you done? When you pasteurize or cook something and the bacteria feeds on it then, you have a toxic byproduct. That's why 2 years ago at Davis University in Northern California, they took raw milk and they spiked it with 5 different bacteria that are accused of growing in raw milk. Since the lactic acid is raw, the bacteria could not grow. It could not flourish. However, when they spiked pasteurized milk, it grew in an instant. When you cook them and then the bacteria feeds on it, there are toxic byproducts.
Ready.
Have you ever been to a French restaurant?
I
Steak
have.
tartare, raw meat with raw
Don't you
egg.
have right, and absolutely, there are certain meats and fish, sushi, that if prepared correctly.
He's a certified nutritionist, actually counseling patients to improve their health.
Now, I had a list here that I had made up of the different things on the primal diet that have changed the severe arthritis and dandruff and sores in my scalp. I also had psoriasis on my hands, my arms, and they're mostly gone. And then also rough, this is after 9 months, and rough skin on the backs of my arms is gone. So when I started to go full-time, my weight dropped down 2 pounds the first week I went full-time raw. And now my weight dropped down with no exercise or nothing, dropped down to, I think it's between 185 to 188, and it just bounces right in there. And I'm happy about that. I had a broken toe when I was riding my motorcycle. I had slapped my foot down hard, broke my big toe, went to the VA, got an x-ray. They said it was broke. Told me it was going to take 6 to 8 weeks to heal that. That was healed in 2.5 weeks. The whole front of my foot was black and blue. I mean, the whole half, I mean black. It was black, right up to my toes, honey.
Yes.
And within a week and a half, it was completely gone. All the black and blue. A week and a half. My face wrinkles. I had deeper wrinkles around my eyes, my face, and my cheeks. My wife said, and I've noticed it too, that they're pretty much gone. Now here's a good one here. My fingertips, for years I had no feeling in my fingertips at all. It was about 6 or 7 months into the diet that I started to notice I could feel things. And I'm going, wow, I can feel things. Wow, my feeling's back. And I was touching everything. Just trying, wow, I was like a little kid, you know. But my feeling was back in my fingers. I got total feeling and sensitivity in the morning. And I'd go to get up. Every one of my bones and my ankles and my feet and my hips and my knees, everything would crack like Rice Krispies. snap, crackle, pop. For the most part, it's gone. Those are just some of the things that we have noticed. I wanted to share with you. I'm so excited about this. I wanted to see, what the future has in store for us. We appreciate Agenus, you bringing this diet to us, and anybody else out there. You know what? This is getting it back to the way of the health that was intended for us to have. A natural diet. Anytime you cook that food or you put process it or put additives to it, it's not the same as it was that your body should have to give it the nutrition that it needs. And I'm just thankful to have that understanding, to have the germ phobia taken from me. I hope this helped you. I hope it got you excited. And I hope that you venture out and try it. Just try it and see what it does for you. Bye now.
Jennis von der Planet's author of We Want to Live, The Primal Diet, and Recipe for Living Without Disease.